Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And starting this one, Brady Singer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Oh, very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter. Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now here's the veteran DH, Justin Morneau. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And the next pitch is way outside. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Runner at first with 2 away. Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. 3-2 now. That one ripped. Gordon raging back towards the wall. That one is gone. An absolute blast to left. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Rod Carew. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Massey. And that'll do it. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Kansas City, on the hill here today, Joe Ryan.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And now it's 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Got him swinging.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. KC down in order. And they're down 2-0. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
The 2-1. And a foul ball left side. Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one is off the plate, and the count's full.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Bounced out to short. Witt tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now batting Max Kepler. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Chopper right side, and he picks it up in foul territory.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Witt over to first. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding one, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon. Ball to strike.
Ball inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is fouled back. Two. In the air, right side. Kepler makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting fifth. The designated
Now here is Edward Olivares. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
batting sixth. The catcher, Salvador Perez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 6 in the series so far. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail it here 2-0. Top half of the third inning,
Leading
and
off
here
on
is
three.
Torrey Hunter.
Your center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
And now the count is even. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
1 ball.
And 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One and 2 here. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in for the third out. Twins retired in short order. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
And he deals.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
The 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Drew Waters stands in. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish, and a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Killebrew. And that is the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. On the ground to third. Brett fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now here is Rod Carew. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Now a relay to third. He beats the throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And now Carlos Correa. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 1-2. On the ground to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The left-hander, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Grounded out to short in his first trip. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Right side. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Twins 3 and the Royals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Three-two. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. Now move to first. Witt gets back easily. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
The third baseman.
And now George Brett struck out looking at his first at bat. The pitch.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And here it comes. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. That one lifted to left. Buxton moves under it. He's there. He's got it. One down.
The lefty, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Now the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And a 2-1 on the way. This one high in the air to left center. Snags it for the second out.
Up next to the Warriors, the designated hitter, Edward.
So first and second with 2 outs. Edward Olivares now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Two on, 2 outs. And now 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Royals strand a pair. Still down 3-0. Back here in Kansas City, now it's going to be Max Kepler. That misses, and it's 2-1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Amir Garrett, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Coleman getting cranked up as well. The wide to kick the pitch. That clips the corner. Two and 2. Hard hit right side. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now back, the third baseman.
At the plate, Kyle Farmer. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that's just foul. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Torrey Hunter. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, went around. And the count 1 and 2. Out to short. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
The 2-1. And that's a strike.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one ripped into right, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that rolls into the corner. And he's got a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
1 out, runner at second. Next to hit, Drew Waters. His first at bat was a strikeout. And the right-hander's 3-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Massey leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Bounced up the middle. Correa over to first. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hunter Dozier digs in now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. And there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next offering is foul back. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Royals leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Amir Garrett.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Joe Mauer. At the belt and fires. Upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Clark. Up and loosening in the pen. Here's a 2-1. Strike on the inside corner. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now the DH, Justin Morneau. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One now. And that's through there for a strike. That one missing inside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So 2 down now, and here is Rod Carew. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 3 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Witt aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside. Now 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Now all even up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Righty delivers. And there's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Tosses to first. Brett out on the play.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch. And when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Edward Olivares hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
And it's filled up. Righty to the plate. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Killebrew. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Coleman. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 65, Dylan Coleman.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Leading up to the Twins, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And the pitch.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Bounce to the left side. Witt throws across the diamond. That takes care of Correa.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Three-two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Three-two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yohan Duran, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Thielbar warming up as well. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. The 2-2 now. Tapped softly on the ground. Correa. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Next to hit, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 2nd strikeout. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Taylor Clark. This is his first appearance of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Number 45, Taylor Clark.
And a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. And now 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Dozier under it. And there's one down.
Now that the center fielder.
And now Torrey Hunter.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, left side. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Runner on at first with one gone. So up next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. The pitch. Hunter takes off. That smash towards center. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. The pitch. Hunter takes off. Ball misses. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Harmon Killebrew in the on deck circle. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right side and foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First and second, 2 down. Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And that one in the air center field. Waters makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Twins strand a pair, but they lead it 3-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Yohan Duran.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Drew Waters getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, Drew Waters.
And that one off the outside edge.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Good eye right there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
3-2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So the Royals batting order turns over. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Next offering is in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Into center. He's under it. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
2 on, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Waters on second. Dozier over at first with 1 away. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
On the mound now for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And next up for the Royals, George Brett.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
The tying run at the plate, and he walked him.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
2 outs, bases full. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Buxton makes the catch, and that is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Stamont.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Rod Carew.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To third, Brett. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Carlos.
And here comes Carlos Correa. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Aroldis Chapman, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Dozier hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25. Byron.
Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is in for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 on with 2 away. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Kicks and fires. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joe Nathan. A chance at his first save of the year. And now the DH, Edward Olivares.
The designated hitter, Edward Olivares.
The line to kick the pitch. Up the middle, Carew. 1 up, 1 down.
Played that ball perfectly and got the throw off across his body as well as anybody could have. Any slower, and that was probably a hit.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. So now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
2 and 1 now.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Just 1 strike away. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Because a while, if you want to be tame.